Right then guys, Gaff is back with the explanation to Jack in the Box. It does require Gaffer's transporter gimmick box with the little white insert. I'm going to place the white insert in, then I'm going to take a jack, pre-ripped up, just rip it into 4 pieces. They're going to go in the front of the box, and then I'm going to get my little magnetic insert, push it over, and that will essentially hide that jack in the box. You're then going to need a set of duplicate cards. So I've got a 2 of spades on the bottom of the deck, I've got a 2 of spades on the top of the deck, and then I've got a jack on top of that. So we've got a jack of spades matching the one in the box, the fourth 2 of spades, and then a 2 of spades on the bottom. This can all go into the box. Right, let me just show you something mental. You'll love this. Just tip the cards out, put the deck aside. That jack will stay hidden in the box. Give the cards a shuffle if you want. Maintaining the top 2 cards, they need to stay on the top, and the bottom card needs to stay on the bottom. You could do some fake cuts if you want. And then you're just going to say, look, we'll just take the top card, which in this case is the 2 of spades. But how you're going to do it is to make it consistent. So I'm going to swing cut the top portion of cards. I'm then going to use this part of the deck to tip over this card. So I'm going to push this one off, use the deck to tip it over, and show the 2 of spades. I'm then going to do this again, covering for a split second, and then I'm going to push the 2 off. You know what's going on. And place this packet on the bottom. The 2 should still be there now. And you'll say, you know what? We'll rip this card up. Why I did it the way I did it was a bit of a magician fooler, magician convincer. A lot of magicians would have thought this card is switched, but it hasn't. It is the 2 of spades. And you know what? We're just going to rip it up. So rip up this card. And we're just going to put this in the box. Going to put it face down. They can see it's ripped up. Drop it in the box. As you're closing up the box, I'm going to push this little tab forward, place the cover in there, and I've noticed if I just give it a little squeeze at some point, the flap will now be at the bottom, covering the actual 2 of spades that we put in the box, but you can still hear it's in there. You'll now just do that process again. So you're going to swing cut the top and say, look, I'm going to use the next card, which in this case is the jack. But this time you're going to do it slightly differently. Before you swing cut, you're going to get a thumb break on that bottom card. You're going to swing cut the top and say, look, we're going to use the next card, the 2 of spades. When you do this motion again, you're going to drop the 2 on top. So we're going to use the next card, the jack. Place the jack on the table. The jack is still here. This is now the 2. So you can see, look, with a magical tap of the box, something crazy happens. My jack turns into your 2, and you know where this is going. The jack is now in the box. You can tip out the cards inside the box, and they will be the jack of spades. So that's it, guys. Nothing to it, just Gaffer's limitless gimmick, the transporter. Cheers.